Hello everyone and welcome to Creature Feature Volume 7, Maws and Maws. We've got 40 Maws plus 5 bonus ones. Them being bonus because there are only slight variations of other versions, so it's still the same $12 as noses, eyes and ears, but with 5 bonus variations, random ones basically. So let's jump right in. Got a slightly exaggerated face here. Let's pick a random mouth. Bam. Let's start from the beginning actually. It's probably a better idea. Here we have an obvious female mouth. I've started experimenting with using these on cartoony figures and they work quite well, I find. Like so. So let me try the female mouths. There's 3 of them on this little girl. Little fawnish kind of girl. Why not on this fine person? Nope. Undo. So there's 5 human mouths basically. Bear in mind, especially with human mouths, might sometimes look a bit odd. It looks okay here, but the profile, because it's how the VDMs come out, it's highly dependent on the surface beneath it. So this is curving out. If you have a flat surface, it'll come out like this is flat. A bit differently. It won't bulge out in the middle as much, and so on. So it's dependent on whatever you're putting it on. Sure, you all know that, you're not stupid, but I'm just mentioning it anyway. If something doesn't quite come out the way you want, just either curve it out or flatten it, the surface that you're about to draw this VDM onto. Right, let's move on. Let's go back to Cartoon Girl. What are we on this guy? That looks a bit odd. So this is one of the bonus ones. It's basically that one with the previous one with slightly different mouth shape and no teeth, so you can more easily chuck in your own teeth. This is one of my favorites. Notice how innocent it tends to look on a cartoony one. Oh. Like it's about to cry. I don't like it when anyone cries at all. It's not cool. There we go. Suits him quite well. That one as well, actually. It's an ogre type face. It's good for square-jawed guys. Not exclusive to, but yeah. Almost Thanos-esque. Wonder what it'll look like on this little one. Huh. Whoops. Now we're getting into a bit more of the meat. I tried this earlier and I quite like this on this guy. Whoops. So this is one of those stitched shut kind of mouths. I like doing it because it draws out this way, as mouths tend to do. But I like, you can do what you want. I like to make it go this way as well. And this is a versatile guy because you can use it as just general scars if you want, or stitches. I mean, scars and stitches. It can be a bit. I am working on actual VDM brushes, seam brushes, where you can just draw scars out, but that'll probably be the next pack. Okay, what is this? This is whoops. Sometimes just double check that it's actually picking the one you. This is a bug inside brush. There we go. Ogre. Just might see this guy. Huh. Ah, of course you can, again, if you drag up, it draws it the right way around. If you draw it down, you get the other way around. Some mouths work like that, some don't. Like, this can look quite goofy the other way around, but it could suit her. Feline type mouth. But mouths like these, the right way around, wrong way around, look just silly, but if that's what you want, do it. No one's stopping you. Right, I'm getting stuck on those. I apologize, let's move on. This was actually modeled on Jabba the Hutt. You can exclaim, this looks nothing like Jabba, but if you draw it the wrong way around, just imagine Jabba's, oh, never mind. If you look at that and go on Google, you'll see it's Jabba's mouth. But you're the judge, not me. See, all cutesy vampiric-esque thing, and then it's a bit more realistic. So they are quite versatile. This one the other way around looks, well, like that. I've never actually tried this on him, and I like it. Oops, let me frame this guy. Let's go back to him. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Cleft. This one actually works upside down as well. Deep. This is based off of a fish I saw on Google. Slightly altered, but forgot the name. This one does not work for me personally upside down. It looks super goofy. But maybe on her, it'll look alright. Let me undo. No, it looks terrible. That's the way it's meant to be. Repaired. Is this one's name? I don't know why, but that's the name. This is one of my favorites. Gummy tendon mouth. This one works upside down. This one is versatile as well. For example, you got his neck's all. Just do a little render. Shift R. Undo all that. Let's move on. Leather beak. Now let's say you want to have a mouth dead center, or you have symmetry on. What will happen is you'll get artifacts. See? If symmetry is on and it's in the center. What you can do is have symmetry on, get pop to the center, press X to turn symmetry off, hold Shift, and drag up, and it'll be perfectly straight and dead center. But I'm not going to bother with that now because I like having them slightly asymmetrical. It tends to look better. This is iron beak. Upside down, right way around. Unearthed. This will probably work upside down, yeah. Not that much of a difference, to be honest. We get back to the dino type. Let's go to a different face or a change. I like it this way around. This one works very well either way. I like this underbite, it looks meaner. I like mean teeth. Mean teeth! This is another bonus one. It's basically that one without the top row, so you can maybe do that, carve a hole, semi-custom make your own. This one's similar but not the same. I prefer this one. Now it gets a bit more alien. Let's try it on this dude. Gotta be careful with that one. Let's move on. This is one of my very favorites. Let's try it on. Let's try it on her. We haven't placed a mouth on her face in a while. Yeah, this one works upside down as well. This is another bonus one. It's that one minus the teeth, basically. I thought, why not include it? Doesn't increase the price, so why not? You want to use it, it's there. Yeah, I love this one. Right, let's move on. This one is similar, but more distorted and crabby. Snapper A. Prefer Snapper B, more angular and beak-like. This was based off a giant squid's mouth, but edited. I think it suits her face quite well. And again, it works both ways. This one is similar, but this one will probably fit creatures with long faces better on the end. But it looks alright. This should seem kind of familiar. Very Predator. And these two are bonus, because they're the same but just variations, or similar. It's the building blocks of the Predator one. This is basically the building block. So what you can do is say I have one there, and then just carve that out. Or turn on symmetry. That's stupid. Maybe do that. Chuck that in the middle. Turn symmetry off. I'm sure you get the idea. And finally, this is not really suited, I find, to human faces. It just looks stupid. But it does work with like creatures with longer faces, like dinosaurs and dragons and stuff. So that's all the Maws. I do hope you enjoy using this pack, because I think it's one of my best packs yet. It's probably my favourite after Jaws, Jaws is still my favourite pack, but I really, really love this one. There's so much variation you can come up with so quickly. Even with just the size of the mouth can change things drastically, or the way it would curve around the face. Sometimes it'll warp out, but that's just how VDMs work. You can't just infinitely drag. It will break at some point. So I hope you enjoyed this little demonstration. And enjoy your day. See you later.